just finished a podcast interview with the wonderful Leah Hadley. We have the same last name. Her podcast is Intentional Divorce Insights, and really, really good information there. Helping people, families, consciously walk through finances and all that aspect of divorcing. And so, anyway, we talked about animals and how what she sees in her work is that animals are so often considered or not considered when family is separating and dividing and reorganizing, restructuring. Animals don't have a say, and unless they come to an animal communicator. And so we talked about that, and she shared about how animals are so often considered property and decisions are made for them. And so she invited me to just share with her audience about how animals have the potential to feel all the same feelings, comfortable and uncomfortable feelings, when going through a family restructure, going through a divorce. And oftentimes, I've taught about this, animals are feeling what we're feeling too. They have their own feelings, and they are telepathically picking up on the feelings that we are feeling too. And when the people in the family are going through a challenging time, the animals are picking it up. And if they're not clear what it's about, they can get confused. And it can cause behavior problems. It can cause health problems for the animal. It can bring on, emotional problems. And animals sometimes reflect how they're feeling. Sometimes they demonstrate how they're feeling. Some of the animals do that more clearly than others. Some don't show anything outwardly, but they're feeling things inside, whether it's their own feelings or their response to your feelings. And so we talked about this and how important it is to consider animals. And when going through a family restructure, going through a family separation. And it was really, really good. I met Leah at a retreat last month, and she just was wonderful. And she knew right away, like, my people need to know about this when I was sharing about interspecies communication and what our animals can help us with. And this came up as part of our conversation, is that oftentimes, I just have to stop for a second and tell you, like, I have the window cracked and I turned the pond on so you can see the pond out there is running. I love that sound. Running water just sounds so beautiful. But anyway, I digress. We talked about how, when we as people are going through a hard time, we can sometimes get really good at keeping our feelings inside, or just having to get through the next step, just having to get through the next thing. And we don't take time to really feel what we're feeling. And when it comes to a family going through something, we can also, I've been through hard times, not always picking up on what everybody else, all the other humans in my family are feeling. And so just having the awareness that your animals are going through this too can sometimes be a gateway or a window opportunity to say, okay, I'm picking up my dog, my cat, my bird isn't quite right? They're not sure why, but that's also a gateway into, maybe I need to take time to check in with my own feelings. And this is one of the things that animals absolutely help us with all of the time, is checking in with our own feelings. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It was really wonderful talking to Leah, and it's so interesting. I'm so glad that this awareness of who animals are and how they matter in our families and how they matter as individuals, and how to bring that into awareness and conversations when families are going through change. People are changing the structure of their families. Animals have ideas about that, and they have needs through it. So that's what I have for you here. Good ripple effect out into the world today. Ripples like my pond out there, water rippling in the pond. So, all right, have a wonderful weekend.